Hello and welcome to the class. AIR is an acronym that stands for Active Internal Resistance Training, and AIR Bar Fit is a modern movement technology combining elements of martial arts, primal dance, and breathwork. Today's class is not for kids. So if you have little ones around, we are going to be talking about a woman's body and we're keeping it real. You may want to give them some headphones or just send them into the next room. Make sure that you have a mat and a stable area to work out where you are safe. Grab your water bottle as you move into this class, that you take care of your body and you listen to your specific needs. In today's class, we will be working with the AIR bar. If you don't have an AIR bar, you can use the back of the chair, the back of the couch, or anything that provides stability. Just a little bit of tactile feedback will bring you right into your deep core muscles, where you can generate the most power so you never have to force yourself to work out again. If the resolution is not correct on your video, there's a little gear icon in the corner of the screen and you can adjust the resolution so that it's right for your device. If you're a member of the AIR Bar Club, I'll post the replay there, and I can't wait to discuss how this feels. AIR Bar Club community guests, I'm so excited to be here today from the Heartland Collective. I'm on the Oya deck. We bow to Her Majesty. I am still understanding exactly what this divine feminine energy is all about, but we're going to tune into it today, and I'm so happy you're here. We're going to start with the AIR Bar. If you don't have one, go over to airbarfit.com, click the AIR Bars option in the top menu. If you have your AIR Bar, see if you can race me. We're gonna go legs nice and wide. And we're starting with the fingertips today. We're getting right into it. Active internal resistance training. Lift your toes. Find those 3 points on the bottom of the foot. Not too tight, just enough, not too tight. Beautiful. We're gonna bring the AIR Bar down into a modified ready position, and we're going to come down into the soles of the feet today to begin. I'm Kaya Knight. I'm so happy you're here. If you're a community guest and you're joining us, make sure that you leave a comment. I brought my bed head. It's early. I wanted so deeply to share this light with you. It is the light that is the medicine. It activates the glands in your body that are part of your endocrine system, and in yoga we know that this subtle body activation is really what ignites the healing and regenerative process in our body. So with the bar right in the middle like a triangle, fluff up your bed head and then bring your weight down into the heels. And I want you to activate that third line of defense against dysfunctional movement that can cause injury. 3 lines, 3 places to focus. Glutes are number 3. They're going to support pulling the energy out of the knees and bringing it into these big muscles that you actually want to shape by activating and getting your intention and your consciousness down into the muscles of your body. That is intelligence, and that is AIR. Not just the process of activating internally in order to provide stability for the joints, but also the element of air, which symbolizes our intellect, our ability to move our mind from our logical brain into our body, and the 2 brains that exist in the body, the heart and the stomach. So coming down into the glutes, pull out of the knees, make sure the toes, heels, knees, and hips all line up. And then from the glutes, number 3, number 2, who am I? I want you to really pull your navel point in. For a lot of people, this is the revelatory moment when you feel all of that pain and tension move from your lower back and your knees into your glutes and into your abdominals. So it might just require a gentle tilt of the hip bones a little bit closer to the bottom ribs as the sun is coming on I want to share that we've been in week 2 of a 4-week transformation retreat container at the Heartland Collective. And I'm at the end of week 2. I'm feeling like myself, but on a higher level. Activated by the light every morning for the last 14 days. Since Friday, Valentine's Day, morning and evening, sunrise, sunset, bar with both hands. And now from the shoulders, squeeze up. Activate with the bar by squeezing with the hands and then drop the shoulders into the lats. So this is the biggest muscle in your upper body and only one that connects the shoulders to the hips. Are you ready? Suction cup through the sole of the foot. We're gonna tilt the hip bones toward the bottom ribs and then we're gonna wave up the spine. Ha! I don't even know what my hair looks like today, but I know it's gonna be epic. Ha! It's gonna be wild, and I'm pretty sure that Oya would approve. Exhale. Ha! All the way up. I wanna start with just the right heel. So if you want, you can put your hand down on your knee, and I wanna just lift the heel and push into the toes. So cute. Ha! So sexy. Ha! That's where our energy is. We're just keeping it cute this week. We're keeping it sexy. Jamie, we talked about this. I want you to really squeeze through your butt. Don't take it too seriously. Let it feel good on the edge. Go to the edge. Where does it feel good? Try to activate all the muscles along the inner thigh. It's just a gentle lift of the heel. You have 2 more. When you get that heel lifted, stay low and just pulse it. And you're gonna keep the standing leg bent. So if you wanna put one hand down, you can, but we're gonna gently come up and start to straighten the leg that has the heel lifted. Do you feel that? Down and up. And you're just getting such a deep activation now in all of these muscles in the deep core line, sole of the foot, all the way up through the glutes. I'm not straightening the standing leg. This is where the intellect comes in, and you're gonna feel it ripple out into every moment of your life. You have 2 more. I want you to flex through the top of the thigh and then hold it down, and you're gonna pulse it. 8, 7, I want you to get so low. 6, your butt's turned on. 5, 4, 3, just right into it today. 2, and 1. I'm shaking. My leg is shaking, but I'm not gonna get heavy in the toe. Instead, I'm gonna lift, drop the knee, tuck the tail, and wave up. Little bit of relief, right? Notice the foot stays stable. I'm able to move on that ankle because of the mobility. That's the beauty in the unilateral movement. Go back to that air bar club if you need to. One side at a time, lift. Up with the glutes, up with the abs, drop, tuck, Kundalini Shakti, transfer the energy up the spine, out the mouth. You ready? Push, drop. And you're gonna use your hands on the bar to guide the bar toward the hip. So now feel where you get that glute activation, but not only that, Steph, you're gonna get all of those side abs all the way up. Loving those photos, babe. Here we go. 8, push. 7, start to guide the elbow back. 6, 5, drop it, squeeze the butt. 4, Oya. 3, 2, and 1. You're so activated. Pull it back to center. Beautiful. Take it up. Move the toes and heels in alignment and just give yourself a little shake. I see a lot of you in the club this week. I'm so stoked. If you're like me and you've just been working it out through the last part of the winter and into the first moments of spring, I'm so proud of you, and I'm sore too. And you can see it in my bed head. So exhale, we're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna come back to the modified ready position with the bar right in the middle. Bring the legs out. You can go a little wider than shoulder width if you want, if that feels good. Come down on the 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Find the triangle on the sole of the foot. Big toe mound, little toe mound, and heel. And now tactile feedback. 1, 2, who am I? 3, glutes on. We're gonna tuck and wave it up the spine. Remember at the top, that's the somatic release. We're gonna talk about the trauma. We're gonna bring it back, but we're gonna talk on a body language level. So we don't have to use our brain, we can just let it go. Let it go, make space for something new, move on, recreate. One more time, inhale, wave up, and then bring it back down. Okay, so if you want, you can have the toes out just a little bit. I'm gonna go into this other side now. 3 points, 3, 2, who am I? 1, all turned on. You're just lifting through the heel. Are you still down here with me? This one's gonna be potent. It's gonna be lower body focused, but I'm gonna end with enough of an upper body activation that you're gonna feel like you hit everything. It's gonna be quick, potent, powerful. Oya, 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 oya. Every time I get up here, that's what I think and feel. I'm gonna study this beautiful energy at Heartland, this divine feminine space that we're gonna dance in together. I'm so excited. You're coming all the way up to that third line. I can feel it turn on and then drop it down. And now push, just a pulse, push. I'm just pulsing through the toe. I wanna find my way all the way from the little toe up into my glutes because it's the details that matter. This leg is standing strong. This leg is isometric length, isometric squat. Standing strong in this leg. Now I'm gonna push and extend, squeeze through the top of the thigh. Beautiful. And I'm just calling on this energy today, bringing me through the last parts of the week. It was intense. There was so much beautiful transformation. I'm in a learning container and I'm so about it. It's so beautiful. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna pulse it at the bottom. Are you ready? 8, 7. You better have your butt turned on or you are gonna be dying right here. 3, 2, switch hands if you want. Lift, drop, tuck, and wave. That's where the energy goes back. Glutes on. There's never a time when the glutes turn off. Push, on. Push, on. 8, 7, and then permission slip for power right here. Where does power come from? From the earth. From the earth. Why do you think I'm out here? It comes from the earth. I'm transferring that power through my hip, through my body. I'm using my vocalization, that reverberation to tune my body, to tone my body to that power that I want to come from here. Ready? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, switch hands, 1 low, 1 high. Big toe and heel in alignment. You're gonna take it all the way down and just shake, shake, shake. If it's really difficult for you to shake your legs with your joints locked out like this, you can just shake the bar. See? Tactile feedback. It just shakes all the jiggly parts. And then eventually you feel that mechanism where your butt is turning on while you're able to activate that deep core and get that side to side motion with the hips. It's so subtle, but it feels so, so, so good. Exhale. We're gonna bring it all the way up. Tuck the tail and then wave 1 vertebrae at a time up the spine. We're gonna set it back down and in. You're gonna bring the bar up into that ready position, number 1, with the overhand grip. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders all in a line, okay? So we're just gonna lift the bar up. We'll start with the wrists, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go elbows. Elbows, 2, I just want you to find the rhythm. 3, 4, 3 lines. Now shoulders, 2, 3, 4, and we work it back. Elbows, 2, 3. Notice how when I squeeze the bar, wrists. When I squeeze the bar, I go into the muscle. I'm activating and toning from the inside out, the belly of the muscle out. Elbows, 3, 2, 1, and shoulders, shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold the shoulders down and in. Now from here, the wrists are activated. You're pulling the bar apart. Your shoulders are not forward and they're not back. You're right here in the middle. I want you to come up, roll back, lock it in 3 times is the charm. Lock it in 1 more time. Up, back, drop it in. So once you have it packed, we call that packing the shoulder. That's where all of the muscles in the rotator cuff are activated and supporting the movement at the shoulder joint, so you're always safe. We're gonna come overhead. It's up, 4, that was the last 2, 3, 2, 1. So slow, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's so activated here. 2, 1. You're pulling the bar apart. 3, 2, 1. You're in the squat. 3, 2, 1. And now you're creating space and mobility. So activated and aligned, you're gonna start to add that little crunch right here. See that? Crunch, hip bones go away from the bottom ribs. And then crunch, hip bones go towards. I'm just turning myself to the side so you can see it. 3, 2, 1, push, 3, 2, now 2 and 2, ready? Up, 2, the crunch happens right here in the middle. It's somewhere between the hip bones and the knuckles of your hands. Push, in, crunch, crunch. Here's the secret right here. This is air, because the tighter you are right here, the lighter you're gonna feel in your body. Ready? Push, and you can make it smaller. Ha, ha, 8, ha, lats, transverse abs, and abdominal muscles all engaged. 4, ha, 3, ha, 2. Keep it small when you start. 1, you're gonna pull it straight back. In, 2, out, 2. Where's the crunch? 2, you got it. Push, 2. Pull it back, 2. Then crunch, 2. When you're working every muscle in your body at the same time and you're activated through your deep core, you just don't need that much. Now push. Ha! You're just trying to shock your body a little bit. So when all of these muscles work together, you create a lot of power. This is your permission slip to be powerful. You don't have to create force one body part at a time. You can if you want to sculpt your body, but this is power. Ha! Push. Ha! You see where that crunch is? Ha! Push. Now elbows up, ready? Crunch, 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 crunch. Side to side, and you push it right to left. Little stomp. Do you see where the crunch is? Boom. I kept thinking all week, hump and pump Wednesday. I want to hump and pump. That means my creative energy is back in flow. 8, ha, 7, ha, 6. Now it's every muscle in your body creating a powerful crunching motion, but you're working your glutes, you're working your lats, those little wings underneath. Boom. Abs. Boom. 8, ha, 7, ha, 6, ha, say it, 5, I'm efficient, 4, and powerful, 3, ha, 2, ha, 1, ha. Bring it all the way out. Whew. I'm so excited to see what the electric ginger fire tentacles did today in class. Inhale up, bar comes over the head. If you feel a lot of feelings right now, swallow. That is your somatic system, your sensory organs in your body turning on as you drop from your brain into the beautiful beast we call our body, this vehicle we drive through space and time. It's a power posture right here. Exhale, tuck the tail, and now wave up the spine. Wave up the spine. Ha, again, drop it down, glutes are on, tuck, wave it up. Just cleansing anything that might be lingering on the spine, in your heart. Bring it all the way down. I have one more for you. I'm sweating. I have this gorgeous morning light. I hope you feel more than choreography, more than an outfit, more than words, more than a human body. I just hope you feel this Oya activation from the Heartland Collective. I will see you here. Overhand grip, pull. We are creating this event. It is a lifelong project. If you met me in Tulum in 2009, you know that I have a heart for nature, biohacking, for preserving nature, for regenerative programming, and that's exactly what we're doing. And we're going to share it with you. More to come. Instagram at AirBarFit. Follow, because that's where all the details are located in the bio. All the links are there for you. With an overhand grip. I'm still in squat. Are you still in squat? If not, what are you doing? Come back. 3, 2, 1. Grab the bar, pull it apart, and then wave up the spine. Ha, take it down. Reset. Our animals reset. When my dog gets angry, then she just shakes it off. Ha! We're gonna take it down and now lift the heel. Push, drop, wave, and this time the arm comes out. Back elbow back, front arm out. Elbows come in because remember, lift, drop. You have that first line of defense right here. Armpit to hip. Huh! And you're transferring the energy from the earth through the hip, boom, and out through the chest, because it's what? Power, it's not force. We're not forcing ourselves to go to a gym and forcing ourselves to lift things that provide force on our body. We're creating power from within. That's what makes AirBarFit. Push, ha, push, ha. You're gonna snap it from the middle. Anything in your gut, anything causing you pain emotionally, I want you to digest it right now. Stick your tongue out if you need to. Ha! Push. 8, 7, up the middle. 6, snap it. 5, 4, 3, 2. You know we're gonna go 2 and 2. It's 1, ha, 2. You gotta snap it. 1, just in case you didn't get it. 2, ha, you gotta snap it. 1, 2 from the earth through your hips. 2, you got 4 more. 4, ha, with everything you got. 3, ha, all of it right here. 2, ha, last one. 1, ha, you only have to hold the squat for 1 more minute. Arms up, hold the squat, bring it to the side, and now find that crunch. Oh, you wanna open your mouth and make a sound? You need to let something out. If you need to let something go, now would be the moment. Breathe through it. Crunch into it. Feel the legs shaking. And now switch direction. You can close your eyes if you want. Crunch through. Keep your glutes on though. Push. All the way to the basement. Keep the circle flowing. Inhale. Exhale. And then lift all the way up. I want you to open your heart here. Power pose. Bend the knees into the soles of the feet. Feel the land underneath the feet. Feel the heart activation. This is the Heartland retreat in Sierra Foothills. Light codes activation. Neutrinos from the light hitting our body, activating us on a cellular level, stimulating the healing process. We're so excited to bring you here with us. Drop it down, tuck the tail, wave it up. Ha, the top. 2 more. We're gonna finish strong here. Wave it up. Grab the bar, squeeze. Ha. Drop the intention down and in. This is the final moment. Make it stick, make it last, make it yours, make it unique, but above all, make it powerful. Beyond force, Tap into that power. Level 3, working Mother Earth beyond our own physical, human capacity, which is very limited, as we know. I mean, look at my hair. Living proof. All right, we're gonna bring the bar down. I'm so excited every Saturday to be able to be here with you. Every Saturday, my energy, my enthusiasm, it builds my motivation, my ideas because of you, because I'm listening to you. What do you need? Where are you at? What are you navigating? And I can tell you that the one thing I know as a scientist, because I recognize patterns, is that we on level 3 are the collective. So when we show up in our vulnerability, we leave our fear behind. We don't have to wear the mask. We don't have to be what other people need us to be. We can just show up, and respectfully, we can lay things on the table that may feel negative, and together we can solve those problems. We are here for you. Members, I will see you in the WhatsApp group. Make sure that you leave a comment under this class. You're doing the replay. I'm so excited to hear what you think about the energy of this light. And I'll be dropping all the details for our first retreat by the end of the week, tomorrow, Sunday evening. I'm so excited. Watch for that. Legs nice and wide. We're going to end with our kata. So bringing the arms together from the heartland, from the land to the heart. Inhale. We're so grateful, Oya, for the space today. From the heart, we send it to that divine feminine growth potential. We see the buds everywhere at Heartland right now. And as Anders, the founder, reminded me, so many birthdays to celebrate this week as all these new little buds pop out, taking everything with us from the past that we need in order to regrow, regenerate, recreate ourselves in this spring, this moment of time when the energy is right. Ha! We fucking do it. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing out from the heart. I just want you to feel every muscle in your body. Notice that even in the cool down, even in the stretch, we're taking it to the edge, and we're using that intellect, that air, to add that intentionality to all of our movements. Ha! And so it is, through the power of our name, through the power of our intention, send it out. Inhale, hold it in the space, but don't focus with the eyes. Take the lessons, but leave it there. And then move all the energy like a laser into that future project, that goal, that finish line. Ha! By the power of your intuition. So it is. We're gonna bring our fingertips to the earth, bend the knees, and walk it heels and toes, heels and toes, heels and toes, up onto the tippy toes. You know, I gotta leave you with just a little bit of breath work today. And I really, truly believe it needs to be breath of fire. Oya, deck, Heartland Collective. This week for me was fire. I wore my volcanic rocks from Mara with my chakras on them to remind myself that fire is transformative. And tonight we will take the sauna core plunge once again. And I'm gonna go fasted with more intentionality, really dive into my own fire so that I can alchemize fire into passion and transform through creativity, not through destruction. I'm so proud of us. We're gonna come down onto our hands and knees for, of course, cat and cow, breath of fire. It's inhale, exhale through the nose or through the O-shaped mouth here. And I want you to just really focus on the navel point, 2 inches below your belly button and 2 inches back. And this is where you're gonna generate that fire, that passion, that transformation in your gut, which is also a brain full of beautiful neurotransmitters like serotonin that make you feel so good. It's a little spinal flexion. The eyes are closed through the O-shaped mouth or through the nose. You can tap out the feet, knees, hips, Wrists, elbows, shoulders. Inhale and exhale. So small. Burning through any of those limiting beliefs, burning through past versions of ourselves, burning through our limitations, coming into the gut space. It's with the body that we move and digest and find the rhythm in our breath. You're almost there. As all the thoughts of the day swirl around, coming back to Sat, Nam, name, truth, truth is my name. Inhale, gazing up between the eyebrows with the eyes closed into that third eye space. You can arch the back. 3 lines of defense are activated: glutes, transverse abs, and lats. Notice how that provides just so much sweet relief. Those joints, and especially the jaw and the neck, the places where we express and ask. Coming back into a child's pose. Move the knees out nice and wide. Nice and wide. And bringing that third eye all the way down. All the way down. Just gotta love being in your 40s and sometimes getting a little hitch as a fitness instructor and just being reminded to stay humble. Third eye to the earth. We're gonna last for a long time. Breathe here. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for the energy of this video, the power within just these few minutes of light codes activation. Go ahead and come on up for now. If you love being down in that meditative space and you want a little bit more of that, you can always go back there now. And remember, follow us on Spotify, Airbar Fit, because we post all the playlists by month and year. You can go there and find the tunes that you need in order to continue the practice that's right for your body. I'm so happy that you are here today. Again, my name is Kaya Knight. This is Airbar Fit. I'll see you over on airbarfit.com. If you need a bar, click on Air Bars in the top menu and we'll send you one. I'm at the warehouse currently, so I will put my own little touch on it. Have a great week ahead. Members, I'll see you over in the club for the replay. I can't wait to hear how this feels for you. And let's discuss this light in the WhatsApp group. It's so amazing. I love you guys. Thank you for being my why. Thank you for being here. And Stephanie, we're just sending you a little extra burst of love as you let go of something so precious to your heart and soul. We're with you. We're thinking about you. Let us know what would feel most supportive. See you guys next week. Take care.